Hoffman.
What made you decide to get a dog?
I am looking for an adventure buddy in my doggy companion, and I guess the biggest deciding factor of when and why to get a dog was because I was lonely. I wanted a friend. I picked this one after searching on the internet like a crazy person for months and months and months, and I found a picture of him on like a adoption event on a animal shelter rescue page, and he was so cute. He had just like the neatest little marking on his eye. I'm not sure what's happening with him right now. But I was kind of like love at first sight.
What made you choose a rescue dog over, let's say, a pure breed or something?
There's just so many dogs that are in those systems that need homes, and you hear about the kill shelters and even the no-kill shelters. Both of them need equal attention. It's very misguided, and I feel like the media has something to do with that, with just those keywords of kill shelter, no-kill shelter. So I feel like there's a lot more research that needs to be done by the public before deciding to go with a breeder versus a rescue, and it's just the right thing to do.
What is your dog's best trait?
Well, I feel like he's very loving. He's a great cuddler. He's biting me right now. But at the end of the day, after he's done being a terrorist and destroying everything in his path, he will crawl up onto my lap and snuggle and like nuzzle his head into my head or neck and face, and it's just like exactly what I need at the end of a long day.
I'm Luke Chaya, and this here is Daisy Faye Buchanan.
What inspired you to get a rescue dog?
I was doing everything in my power to avoid homework one night, and I got into a Google hole of, Daisy, come here, of just the shelters in the immediate area, and I found a dog in Colorado Springs that was a newborn puppy that I wanted, and so I drove to go get him, and he was already adopted, and then I went to the next shelter, which was in Buena Vista, and I asked to see the puppies, and her name was Sparrow at the time, and she came right up to me, and I just fell in love right away.
What made you pick this dog?
The reason I picked Daisy is because there was 3 other puppies at the shelter at the time, and they were all just a little standoffish, and Daisy, right when I came out there, she came up to me and jumped right on me and wouldn't leave me alone for the rest of the time. That's why I picked her. We only ever had rescue dogs growing up. I always knew I liked mutts because you don't know what you're gonna get, and I think they have much more personality. That's probably why I would always pick a shelter over a breeder or purebred. And money.
My name is James Happy, and I have a dog named Happy. What made me decide to get a rescue dog was that I was living alone in Austin, Texas, and I was a valet at the time, and I was far from home, and I was used to having a dog, and I decided that I was at a point in my life that was stable enough for me to get one. And for me, there's no doubt that I would get a shelter dog because my family has always had shelter dogs. They've always been great pets to all of us, and to me, I think saving a dog, or an animal is really important to me, more important than getting to pick exactly what breed they are or, having some sort of pedigree for them. I decided that it was time for me to go ahead and get my own dog.
What made you pick that exact dog?
I picked my dog in particular because I was looking for a dog that would be good for hiking. I'm a backpacker. I've done several trips on the Appalachian Trail. I love doing long distance hiking and backpacking. And for me, having a companion to go with me was extremely important. I wanted a dog that was going to keep me from becoming, from having too sedentary of a lifestyle. I wanted a dog that helped me to get outside and do things with her. And so I went to the shelter, and we have a dog named Happy, and we have this and that, and they had no idea what my name was. I was like, wait, are you kidding me? You've got a dog named Happy? And so I went and I met up with her.
My name is Gina Lambert.
What made you decide to get a dog?
Got this one because we wanted to pet something fluffy and went to the animal shelter, and she was the cutest one. And then this one, we were at the dog park and she came up to me and leaned on me, and I felt like she was choosing me. And then as I was petting her, people were saying that she was up for adoption, her foster parents, and I called you and you said that you really wanted this dog even though you had never met her. And so we made the great but impulsive decision to have 2 dogs instead of 1.
What made you choose a rescue over a purebred?
Well, I'm a purebred and I have all these allergy issues and stuff, and mutts are a mixture of the best, survival of the fittest, and they're just so cute and different looking than everyone else. So they're special and amazing, and I would probably always choose a mutt over a purebred.
This one's broken, take it back.